AJ. In today's video, we're going to view about P5. It's a drawing board which you can code by JavaScript. So when you go to p5.com, p5.js.com, then you find their website, and then you can click on their website and then go to the link, which will open this. The link for all the projects that I'll show in this video will be in the description. So when you create a new project, you can see in the code section it's written function setup, create canvas. So when I click on the play button, it will create a canvas 400 by 400, and then it shows a function draw background 220. So 220 basically represents the white color. So in P5, this P5, you can there is a specific color sequence called RGB. I'll just write it down. RGB. You'll see that there'll be a error here because RGB. I'll just tell you why it's coming. So RGB stands for red, green, and blue. So RGB goes from 0 to 255. So let's just pick a random color. Let's say 200 red, 100 this, and 40 blue. I get an orange color here. If I do 20, I get a greenish color. I get 300, 200, and I get a slightly bluish color. So the first project that I'll show is a project in which it's like this. I'll get to this project later, but so the other projects that I've made are this is a really simple code. If you see, I just created a canvas window width. I'll just tell you what it means. So when we write create canvas for 400 by 400, it just creates it this much. Window width and window height is a inbuilt variable in P5 that allows us to create the canvas on the whole screen. So let's do window height, comma, window width. Now let's put the bracket and then play. See, it's done the whole place. So that's the thing. And then here I've done R, which stands for red. It will pick a random color from 0 to 255. Blue same, G same, and Y and X are the axes. X goes from left to right or right to left. Y goes from up to down or down to up. So in this I've done a random width and random height, which makes the random width and random height for all these rectangles. A no stroke is a variable. I'll just tell you about that. Fill RGB I've done since I've done it randomly, so it will fill that. And rectangle, I've created a rectangle here. I'll tell you all the shapes that we will create. Rectangle XY, which are these random, and 100 is the size and 10 is the breadth. I mean the width. So the different types of colors that you can make are circle, and rectangle, which is rect. Then you can create one square. Then you can make what else? Yeah, a triangle. So in circle, I've done the wrong spelling, sorry. Yeah. In circle, I add the brackets. So if we do a random 100, let's say 100 and 100, so I'll tell you what that means. Yeah, so 100 is the x position, hundreds here in this line. 100 is the y position, so x position in is 100 is here, and y position 100 is here, and this 100 is the radius of the circle. So the diameter is 200 centimeters. If I make it 50, then the circle will become smaller. Let's make it back to 100. So there are things you can use to fill circles. You can use the fill function. Fill. Let me just remove them by making this error. Yeah, okay. Let me just fill. Oops, this bracket. So the fill. Let's do RGB. Let's take a random color. 100. Of 150 and 200. Now let's do. It will be quite confusing. Yeah, this is fine. So these are the RGB. In P5, if you add a fourth one, it's called alpha A. So it tells us about the transparency. If I set the transparency to 0, it will be fully transparent, and if I set it to 255 like an RGB, it will be fully opaque. If you wanted the circle to be fully opaque, then you don't really have to add this 255 here. So in fill circle, this is worked. In stroke, there are two things: stroke and no stroke. So in stroke, we'll just do a random color like 100, 100 and 150. So if you see, there's like a quite small color like magenta-ish. Let's do black only. And 0, 0, 0. Yeah, so if you see, it's a black one. So if I just delete this and write no stroke and with brackets, it will just remove the outline. So those are the variables. Now then another project that I made is a scenery. Yeah, so this is the sun, this is the grass, the blue is the sky, and you can see the roof, the house, and the windows. So this is also easy. I've used the fill and stroke variables, and I've made squares for the windows and the triangles. So it's easy. And another simple one that I've made, a starter project, is a smiley face. So you can also get the link of all of these projects in the description. So let's get back to our old project. So those are the basic rules of P5. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching everyone, and bye.